Tony Mendez. They awarded him the title of the Master of Disguise. A person who hides his reality and loses himself easily. Just as bread is not hard in tea, then escaping someone to the CIA was not a difficult task when he was handed this rock. What he did in Iran will live for centuries. He gave a wonderful plan. When they asked why, he replied, "That's my job, leave it to me." How did it happen? After the information about the presence of 6 Americans in the house of Canadian citizens who needed help to escape, the case was handed over to expert Tony. The guy came up with an idea of escape using film. That is, the people he wants to escape, he should dress them up as movie people. This idea seems very strange. And every time it was tested, its success rates were very low. Tony told them, "Wait, I'll show you." First he made a trip to Hollywood. There was a relative of his, a film person. He asked him all the important things that are used by film people. It was supposed to be available script. Tony did the process very quickly and it was written. It was taken from an old book. Lord of Light. It was assigned characters according to the same people who were supposed to go to be saved. After that came the issue of the title. What should the movie be called? The name of the book was changed, the movie was called Argo. The very reason why they did it is not clear. Argo's arrival was announced on radio stations and in newspapers. People believed and the news spread. Little did they know that all of this was planned by old man Tony Mendez from the CIA. Until then, cover story has been found. All that was needed was cover identities so that the dance would burn. The ongoing search is against the American people. This means that in order to get them out, they have to change their nationality. Tony Mendez was a master of forging documents. With his hand, he can copy anyone's handwriting. But falsifying nationality documents is a crime against the nation you do so. And where anything happens, the nation also has the right to punish you. Then came the proposal to go to Canada to ask for help. Why Canada? First of all, it is a neighboring country without majors, but also, even the person who sheltered them in Iran, is also a Canadian citizen. The question came, would Canada agree to break such a sensitive protocol? Fortunately they agreed. They were given permission and given help above. The documents came out. Young Canadians who were required to act in a film under Studio 6 production in Hollywood, or in Iran looking for locations for their film Argo, which is about to be released, and the advertisements have spread all over the United States. How do you start to get out of there? Say Tony Mendez was a master, this gentleman. You know that the Studio 6 production, didn't this 6 say exactly the number of people he was supposed to pick up? This operation was successful. He arrived in Iran. He carried them and went through the airport with makeup that matched their ids. It was not an easy exercise, but the plan worked and they finally boarded the plane to Switzerland. After arriving, those who were saved were happy. They hugged each other with happy cries. They turned to thank their savior. The guy left a long time ago. They never saw him again. The truth about this information was hidden for more than 17 years until it was released in 1997. In 2012, a film about this true history came out. And in 2019, January, Tony Mendez passed away. The movie is called Argo. It has won many